Like in a second. Okay.
First of all, I am just gonna go ahead. Hey, guy.
Look at that big crushing prison.
How do I summon my buddies?
So you go, I believe you go to advanced.
Sure.
Top right. There you go.
There they are.
You pick who you want, and
Who
that's how
is
much power they
this?
offer you. It's the mages,
Yikes.
elves. I want to say one of them will be the Templars, dwarves, and
Redcliffe. Let's do Redcliffe.
where the fuck my elves at?
Elves are right here.
Oh, right.
Let's do elves, actually, because ranged, that sounds good.
Yeah. I pointed out the elves and then I immediately forgot about it. Yeah, that's all you gotta do, and now it's just a counter on the top right. One that
Where'd you go,
disappears,
guy?
you summon the next set. You have to wait for him to land.
Says you.
Okay.
Okay, but land
You've
right.
never... Have you ever actually gotten to the... Why are you casting an Inferno spell where all the good guys are?
Because that's where they're gonna land, but that's fine.
You've never actually beaten Origins, right?
Yeah?
Are you feeling the anticipation, the excitement?
No, because I can't cast anything because there's fucking people.
Oh, whatever. There's 50 of them.
Yeah, but I want them to help.
They can help. By dying.
Right.
Whoop, see? There goes one.
Yeah.
Actually, apparently he didn't die because the counter still says 50.
Oh, I can't do anything.
I mean, whatever. If you really want to roleplay in the final boss battle. Just...
It's not that I'm role-playing, it's that Spoop feels bad about it.
Who the fuck? Whomst?
Oops.
Who the fuck is Spoop?
That me.
That me.
Get out of the way! I guess it didn't hurt.
He's protecting you, I guess.
Oh god, this is taking forever. Sorry, guys. Alright, it's just you guys.
It's just the ones I know I can't kill. Oh!
Fire's probably
Great, I love all that 0 damage markers that pop up. I love that. My favorite.
Yeah, fire's probably not gonna help a whole lot.
Something that was fun to do was, because, you beat a game so many times, you just look for ways to break it.
Right.
There's a way to get infinite skill books for stat points.
Who died?
So, what I did was...
Don't you fucking fly, you piece of shit.
I made an archer who...
I'm stunned.
I made an archer and I put like a gajillion skill points in strength and dex, and it was like the Archdemon was like 2 minutes down, like I was doing that much damage. It was amazing. Pretty satisfying, honestly.
Yeah, I bet.
To break the game that much. That's like Elder Scrolls level of breaking the game.
Speak.
I would like you to take a potion.
Thank you. Oh, well, off he goes.
Where am I?
There are ballista here that you can repair and shoot at him.
Ooh, where? Ballista. Let's do it. Hi, guy. Excuse me. Don't mind. Don't mind me.
I don't know if you need, like, a special amount of repair or something. No, you just have to wait for it to target him.
This is my body!
No! And then you hit it. And eventually they will break, and then you'll have to move on to the next one.
Am I supposed to stay behind it?
You just have to keep hitting it.
Why it moved me? Okay.
And then eventually it'll...
Where are you going, guy?
It'll break and you'll have to it'll break and you'll have to move to the next one. Oh boy. Where'd he go?
Oops. He came out to stop the ballista and it worked, and I was like, bye.
Looks like, but I thought he moved again, didn't he?
Where am I? Fuck.
Oh god.
Oops.
Let me just reposition this really quickly.
Where is he going?
Alistair, fuck off. You guys should be fighting the... Oh no. It's hitting the wall. You'll have to either go to him or go to another one, because there are multiple ballista.
I'd like to get out of whatever's going on here, so...
Yeah, he was like, I'm against the ballista. I'm gonna cast an AoE, see how you like it. And you did not. That was the answer, you did not.
Yeah, I'm not a huge... Where you at, guy?
I was thinking earlier today that I would love to play Jet Set on the show, but it would pop every copyright imaginable. All that sick-ass licensed music.
That's too bad. That'd be fun.
So good, though. Yeah, I might anyway someday. I don't even have a copy anymore. He is about 1/5 / 1/4 down.
Don't move, okay? Great.
Yeah, it looks like about 1/4. Man, everybody needs
heal
potions.
people. I'm gonna heal. Whomst am I going to heal? I will
Just
heal
make everyone
Shale.
drink a potion. Oh, and you forgot to give yourself an injury kit from when you died before. After this, actually, let me look into their tactics and make sure they have potions set.
Don't think they do, actually, but... Good job on the lightning me, but, like, I'm kind of wanted to heal.
Hey, Shale.
Shale. So I shall.
There you go. Alright, let me take a look at there. It's, okay. Off we go! They should be more or less self-maintaining now, as you watch your potion count dwindle precariously. You can walk behind him to the ballista on the other side.
I could do that.
Right after I do this!
I was kind of thinking I just, like, boom! And enjoy your cone of gold!
My ultimate weapon. Hey! It froze
Sorry,
him!
Shale.
And everyone else, but...
Hi.
Oh, you still have your injury. Let me just drink or eat. Not really sure what's in that bag. Let me just apply.
Where's the dragon?
I don't know. I think he might be invisible right there in the middle. Or he fucked off and summoned some grunts. There he is. Over there on the left.
Whoa!
Whoa, boy. How about a crushing prison?
I'm working on it.
Or not? Well, I guess maybe not.
Why is it?
Maybe this doesn't count as a line of sight. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Don't like that necessarily. Don't
Oh,
like
well,
that
well,
necessarily.
you can't go over there right now. Oh, Shale's dead.
Oh,
Great.
that's not good.
Thanks for drinking the potions that I assigned to you, Shale. Oh, Sten's dead.
Well,
Man, you guys suck at drinking these potions. Archdemon's half dead.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Still have 41 elfes. So at least they're doing a good job.
Good job, elves.
I hear them fighting Darkspawn. Well, killed one.
Oh, hi guys. What's up?
I hope these are the one-hit kill variety.
I don't.
Yeah, that's good at least.
Thank God.
Well, not that guy.
Not that guy. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, legit. Boom. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm dying.
And the shrieks just attack so fucking fast. Drink a greater one. Ah, not fast enough. Alistair, it's all you, buddy.
I don't think it's gonna.
I would just mash circle.
I am. It doesn't do anything in this version because they just do their steady attack regardless.
Lame.
I died.
You did. Your journey ended.
Hmm.
We were both wrong. It just says your journey ends. Hey guys.
Hello.
I hear you're a strong defensive unit but lack ranged weapons.
So,
Get to the defensive unity.
not sure how that's gonna go for you, but why did I run to it?
Dunno.
Don't like that.
Well, presumably your character wants to hit it with its
The sword.
with your sword. If you want to stop that from happening, you do have a staff you can switch to.
I might do that. It's a lot of dwarves.
I don't know if did your AoEs kill the elves before?
The elves weren't there. They were ranged.
Oh right. Well, I guess you got to decide what's worth what.
I got other moves.
How about a chain lightning, which was really only effective in groups.
Yeah. Well,
But too late. Cast it already.
I don't have much else to do, really. So.
It did. Looks like 12. So 18 damage.
But two.
Tiny attacks. Have an arcane bolt. Have the most basic spell I have.
I might. Zoip! What do you guys do? I don't even know. Dark
So
spawns.
it's just a blood magic attack.
Dark spawn targets suffer additional damage. Interesting.
Dark sustenance. What's it do?
I don't fucking know, but I used
it! Intrusive thought. Oh my god! What? What's it do besides a blood fountain?
Whoops. What do you do, buddy? I'm just curious.
You didn't even need it. You were that's why the dragon fucked off. It was like, oh Jesus! I did not sign up for a blood fountain. It's cool.
Yep.
Well, any port in a storm, I suppose.
Oh, that's not gonna...
It's not gonna reach. You doofus.
Hi, guys.
Oh. He kicked behind him.
Just wait.
Have
Sorry, dwarves. I killed you. Or maybe the dragon killed you.
I didn't see them take any damage from you, but...
I'm not necessarily where I would like to be.
There we go.
Of course.
Well.
Fine.
Great.
Fuck you.
You got a strat down.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Cuntress agrees.
I think that was Alistair.
Not sure how Alistair feels about it. It's an indeterminate emotion in that yell.
A minute.
Did you see their skills just have they can't decide what to do?
What are you guys doing?
How about you guys make up your goddamn minds? They're trying to decide whether or not to kill you.
It's because they're idiots. Okay, hold on. What are you guys doing?
Leave the fire, you fucking idiots.
Is there a reason none of us are going down there?
Yeah, you can't. I don't think.
Oh, can we not?
I don't think so. You can try, run around. But I don't think the ground connects over there. Yeah, there is no...
Yeah, it does. That's where we came from, isn't it?
It's a big crack, see?
Oh, I see. Don't like that. That's why they're so confused. They
Yep.
can't reach them.
It's good for me when you stay over there, Mr. Archdemon. Works out real great for me.
Except for you keep, hitting me with shit. That's
Yeah,
rude.
well. And I can hear shrieks, and that's really where things start to go south.
Ooh, that is where things start to go south, isn't it?
Rude. Why would you cast a purple fire tornado on me? Joke's on you, I can move.
Killing all the dwarves. All the dwarves died.
Well, there's 21 more of them, so.
I wonder if the new dwarves are spawning by the...
By the shrieks.
Shrieks.
Maybe. One would hope. That would be handy for you.
Gargle. I can use a lyrium potion if I'm gonna be honest. Just go on ahead and...
There was a mechanic they wanted to program in where the more lyrium potions you took, they eventually
you were
had
more
diminishing...
addicted to lyrium.
They had diminishing returns until you were off them for a while, which they just couldn't program it in, it was too complicated.
Yeah.
But that would have been interesting.
I believe it.
Well,
I think this will take a while, but I could defeat the Archdemon if he doesn't move again.
he will.
I know, but it's nice of him
At
to
that
have
point, I think he'll be down to a quarter.
stayed there that long, frankly.
The game's like throwing you a bone. I cannot get over how,
How good
how
we all
how much Alistair and Sten want to fight.
look. They do. I haven't used heal in a while.
This song is pretty repetitive.
Oh!
It's just over and over. It's
I do need another lyrium potion. I am gonna get addicted to lyrium right this instant.
Yeah, even on normal difficulty as a mage, I cannot remember ever using a lyrium potion except in the final battle, and I think it would have been funny if you're clean the whole game and then you come out of the lyrium or out of the final battle with the
Just
Archdemon
super addicted to
completely,
lyrium.
balls to the wall addicted to lyrium.
I mean, yeah, it happens.
Rude. Overnight you're a different person. Leliana's like, I don't know what to do. I've never encountered this. She was clean until 24 hours ago.
You get some effects from this sort of thing. It happens. I think that's fair. Stop!
Would you please stop
Stop
raining
hitting
down,
me.
like rave fire onto me? Ooh, your fire's cool and purple. Big fucking deal, alright?
My fire is regular and cool, so fuck you.
We can't all be like you, Azula. I'm
But
sorry.
true!
Well,
I'm enjoying the arcane bolts.
I
I hear them.
I
I think they're just over there not coming to us.
which is completely fine with me. Unless, like, they're just amassing exponentially, so you turn around and the game crashes because it's 800,000 shrieks.
I would go on ahead and use my AoEs on them. I'd be like, sorry, dwarves.
Yeah. Always with the fire tornadoes.
I mean, I get it. That's also what I'm doing.
It's also my favorite move. He's just trying to show kinship with you.
Yeah. I really feel like we're bonding here. Everyone's being really helpful.
I like to think the dwarves are like, you know, they're sitting down, they're cracking open a big ol' ale.
Wow, the warden's really good. Cuntress is on it, you guys. I'll just be here.
I'll just do 3/4 of the damage all by my fucking
Call me
lonesome.
Shale, jeez.
Right. I think of the 3, Shale would be the most frustrated to not be able to do anything.
Good thing she's dead.
Yeah, she's just taking a little nippy nap. She thought too hard about birds and had to pass out.
Knocked herself out.
Yeah, so she wouldn't have to think about birds
Am
anymore.
I out of lyrium? Why can I not shoot this?
There you
Thank
go.
you. I mean,
Now you're out of
out of
lyrium.
lyrium, but yeah. Go, 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 go.
Oh my.
Oh boy. You're getting delirium.
Yes. I really don't.
If nobody in any of the games ever calls it delirium, I'm gonna kill David
yourself?
Gator with my bare hands.
Oh shit!
The gauntlet is thrown, David Gator!
You hear that, David?
Coming for you.
Stin has calmed
My
down.
ass.
He's like, nothing.
He gets
I'm
it.
over it. Alistair's still fucking going nuts.
He seemed to say.
Does seem to be saying that. Rude. How come the Archdemon's not out of lyrium? I'm just saying.
He's drawing it from the taint, but he has a more,
I draw it from the taint.
he has a bigger taint than you.
Finally, one good joke. Oh, he moved.
There he goes. Alright, time for me to take a back seat again.
Where is he going? Where'd he go?
There
There
he
he
is.
Bye, you guys. Have fun. I've really done my job at this point. What are you doing back here?
Fuck off! I'm using a ballista! You useless pieces of shit.
This is really quite effective. As far as these things go. Stin, what are you fucking doing? Go fight.
He wants to be near you.
Oh shit, okay. Well,
Oh, well, bye, Alistair.
I meant to heal him, and I fucked it up. Okay, Sten. I'm so mad at you right now, Sten.
Oh boy.
It's fine, I'll do it all my goddamn self.
As usual. I feel like
This ballista's kicking ass.
well, I feel like the rear of the ballista is not doing what it's supposed to be doing animation-wise, because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to, like,
Oh, no,
come
that
out
looks
of the
good.
housing like that. This game is really well put together.
Legitimately, what is Sten? You know what? It's fine. He's fine here.
He wants to protect you.
Great.
He's not doing a great job of it, because he's not, you know.
That's fine. I've got it.
He's just really impressed. He just wants to watch you work. How about that?
Are there dwarves over there at all? One way to find out. Oh, yeah, looks like there are, actually. And I'm also out of range, but I'm really enjoying this ballista. Sorry, Alistair. Guess that means I'll be killing the Archdemon.
I guess. This is truly your victory. Yours
Yeah.
and yours alone, kinda.
Hey, anybody else you want to help? How
Nope.
much health does he have?
Are the dwarves at least, like, doing anything?
Not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I feel like we're having some weird glitches.
Yeah, well, it keeps, every time you hit him with the ballista, it causes a knockback, so it interrupts him. But the ballista is supposed to break eventually. I know whether or not it breaks and how quickly it breaks and whether you can fix it is based on one of your skills, but I don't know what that skill is, and
I have 1,000.
you must have a billion of it.
Persuasion.
There you go. You're talking to the ballista, you're like, hey, come on, buddy, we gotta get through this together, you and me. I really think this might be it. If the ballista never breaks, you're gonna interrupt him out of doing anything.
I feel like I should, like, check on him.
Nope.
Like, how's his health?
We'll just keep it up until he's dead. We'll never know.
This is a good glitch. I'm enjoying it.
I don't know if it's a glitch necessarily. I think you
It's
just
gotta
accidentally
be.
put exactly as many points as you needed into the ballista.
And what is Stin doing?
Oh, dude.
Is he dead?
Downside is you didn't get the really cool cutscene that comes
Cutscene?
if you melee him to death, but that's fine.
There's still fucking Sheik out
Oh, I
here.
think it might happen anyway, actually.
Here comes me!
This is the game being like, oh, it's dead, let me just, sorry.
Nope.
No?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, yeah. There we go. Fuck yes.
I saw him from the ballista. I saw him getting up.
Oh, bisected! The throat, it's gone. Well, couldn't really see what was happening there, but I'm sure it was cool.
That was,
Hell
yeah.
There we go. It did not look like you were that high, but whatever.
I am that high. There is sure a lot happening. Can I just say that I personally single-handedly killed the Archdemon?
You did. Congratulations.
Thanks for nothing. I mean, you know what? Alistair was helpful. No one else really was.
Yeah, well, she was helpful until she died.
The
That's
dwarves
not really her
were
fault.
probably helpful.
Yeah.
She died like a fourth of the way in, though. She died
Yeah.
like early on.
She was like, you know what? You got this.
You got this.
Bye.
Bye. He's like, wow, she totally did that entirely by herself.
Holy shit, she did it.
Incredible.
Holy fuck.
Amazing. I'm
so
not
happy.
even proud of myself.
You did not earn a trophy.
I didn't.
Congratulations.
Earl Howe?
fucking excuse me.
Archdemon? Are you saying someone else did that?
Creds is like ballista kills one most powerful wrestling Archdemon.
I would accept that. That'd be fair.
It'd be fun.
That was one of the cheapest boss battles.
Probably the most disappointing boss battle that I've ever seen and that we've ever had on the show. Regardless of
Sorry?
the game. It's not we I mean
I kicked ass.
there's nothing we could have done.
Quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep road.
So
They would
hashtags
remain a
free
threat
Melania.
for years to come.
They're
But the
cute.
blight had been
Sort of.
ended
In a different,
before
in
it
a
had
way.
truly begun.
They're cute in a she's gonna roll her eyes at him forever. And they're not in love,
Yeah.
but we'll be friends eventually. Way.
Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up.
Hey, now
to
there's 3 people with your
joyously greet
hairstyle.
its new
Yeah.
king and queen.
And there's
I like to think that it becomes the mode after.
bastard prince running around. Well, that was really anticlimactic.
It really was.
Grey Wardens
Especially, like,
would
honestly,
begin,
even after all the,
and a
like,
new age
AoEs, then it
begun.
was just like ballista, ballista,
At what
ballista.
cost?
The final boss of Inquisition is pretty boring too, but the final boss Dragon Age 2 is fun. So
Final battle.
we'll have. I think Dragon Age 2 will be the oasis in the
You know, a
desert
lot
of Dragon
people,
Age.
that's their least favorite one.
I don't know why.
What the
I mean,
fuck
I
is
can,
wrong with them?
I can see
It
like I
doesn't
can
have
see the faults in it.
best, like,
I can see the faults in it.
if you like RPGs, then you might not like the gameplay as much, but I personally prefer the gameplay in Dragon Age 2.
I think.
It does have 3 areas. That you
Well,
can
yeah,
go
like
to.
the biggest flaw is that it looks like it feels like it was
friends,
rushed. Definitely.
Yeah.
good-wise.
Like,
But-
the cool thing about that is you can be like, Varric just couldn't be
Right, he's like, it
fucked.
looks like a cave. What do you fucking want me to say? I had a
Yeah.
room here and a room here.
And they're like, that's exactly like the last
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
It's like, yeah, who gives a shit?
Commendation.
Again, also the, like,
There were slavers in this one.
Zevran, he wasn't that hot. He
Ex-
looked kind of like
exactly.
an ugly, like, he was kind of unattractive, and, like, he looked kind of weird.
Yeah,
Like,
Zevran's
honestly-
ugliness is
honestly.
Varric just being like he
To all she
wasn't as
sees.
hot as everyone says.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden.
What's up?
The first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago.
Cuntress, the name going down in history. Wait.
So excited.
Oh no.
My friend, It is hard to imagine.
It is hard to imagine because I single-handedly defeated the Arch. You know what? Riordan helped.
He did. If it were for Riordan,
He helped a lot.
I'm gonna say that the ballista kept hitting that wing wound. So it was you and
Within
Riordan
my power.
That was us.
taking it down.
Granted.
Oh God.
Oh, I was gonna say you should ask for more land for the Dales, but then I remembered you're not Dalish. So
I could do circle, which
you can-
I don't
if-
necessarily think it should be given its independence. I should do wardens.
3 would be good foreshadowing, but it's not something Cuntress would say.
I think 4.
Yeah.
4 or 5, honestly.
4, because you're very, you know. Yeah.
Now that's a very good point.
Yeah, you're a warden.
I think
If
we
you
can
ask for the
begin
more
with a
independence of the
monument
circles,
here
I think
in
is like,
Denver,
I'll see
dedicated
what
to
I
the
can
great
do. I'll work on that.
Sure.
And then 10 years pass and... Civil War, thanks for all your help, Alistair.
Yeah, great, thanks.
And it is high time some scholars were collected to learn more about the Darkspawn.
Like, TBH.
We'll face them again. With the dwarves as well as here.
This kind of foreshadows Awakening.
Let it
Think about
also
it.
be
Yeah,
known that the
wardens.
Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of
Especially 'cause, you know,
is now
Amaranthine
granted
is
to
like the
Grey
main
Wardens.
place.
There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain
yeah.
with Grey Wardens?
Two or 1.
I was thinking 2 or 3.
Oh, well, 2 it is.
There you go.
That they do. I'm glad
Look
one
at
of
your
us is with
peeps!
them at least.
They look good. You
do
look
like
good,
them.
everybody.
There's a group
What are you
of
wearing?
Pharrell
Zephyr in your outfit is
citizens
fucking
waiting outside
stupid.
to get a
Okay,
look
what's
at the
everybody
area.
wearing, though?
I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard. to go when you're ready.
Stop.
You're
Why are you
embarrassing
laughing
me.
like that?
It's his, like, blink twice, I need help. Laugh.
Ooh, it is.
It's like, take me with you. Don't leave me here with a
I'm
Nora.
gonna save.
Good idea. Yeah. It says don't leave me
I
here
guess
with a
there's
Nora
more
look.
game? I forgot.
No, you just talk to everyone to say your last
Yeah,
goodbyes.
I
and then-
know, but,
and then there's
like-
the epilogue.
I still have an injury. I'm leaving it.
You're walking around with, like, blood running down the side of your head, like, you're staggering a little bit. It's great. I would say talk to Leliana last, and then bail.
So, we made it.
Yeah, boy. Right in front of everyone.
The odds were completely against one of us actually getting to the Archdemon.
Well, we were both there.
Of course, you were. Babe.
Sort of.
And
You were there technically,
I've got
One of
Alistair.
us
something
died.
to do with that night, with Morrigan. Why you're still here, I mean.
I mean, yeah, that's the
not
point.
that dumb.
Did I not say
The rest
that?
of the Grey
Yeah,
Wardens have the
we
right
talked.
to-
In fact, I didn't say anything about it, and then you
knew.
assumed,
And then
and now you suddenly don't know.
What should I tell them?
Idiot. The
Cuntress.
truth, right?
That a Maleficar saved you and then ran off to have my
Yes, absolutely. tell them
His
that.
foot armor just
It looks like feet. He's not wearing any shoes.
I can shrug and look.
Alistair, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, what? I just like to
Speaking
keep
of
my
Morrigan,
feet
you know
out.
where she went? I'm told
Feet out
she
for Rabe.
vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
She went to go raise a baby. She doesn't want to be followed.
Very dramatic. I don't imagine she'd be easy to find.
I
if
like
you
how much
didn't
they
want
hate
her.
each other.
At any rate, I can see Arlene
BFFs.
giving me that
I'm
look.
surprised. In addition
Stuff, I
to
suppose.
Liliana Morgan, there's really not much about Alistair
I
Morgan
don't get
either.
the
Why are
chance
people
to
not
spend
writing
time.
hate sex in this fandom?
Right?
Thanks.
Some of the best ships, you guys.
You idiots. We're gonna hang
I know,
out.
but I'm king now.
Oh, whatever.
I know I'm like elf and mage and Grey Warden, but I think we can hang out.
We
I'll
could be
let you know if
Biffs,
you're going
right?
in public. They want to see the
Biffles.
hero of Ferelden, and
Biffle
who am I to keep
Biffles.
them waiting?
Biffle. You're basically the hero.
A wiffle
for all of them.
biffle
A wiffle
is
biffle.
is an alternate universe name for a wiffle bat. I don't
Where's
like-
everybody?
you know.
Oh, hey Irving. How
Hey, Grandpa.
are you doing? No, we fucked, remember?
Oh, fuck, right.
Don't make it weird.
You're not a father figure. I changed my mind.
I changed my mind.
It is very strange to hear so many speak of a mage. in
Yeah, but
such
look how-
glowing
Look
Cool, I
how
look.
fucking fly I am.
And then I stare at him with my blank
Still
dead
not
eyes of
what
an
I
angel.
Of an angel.
Did you just stop talking?
The game is desperate to be shut off.
Yeah, it is.
No, you stared at him. And That's his reaction.
He's dying.
He's stroking out because you stared at him with your abyss gaze of an angel.
Pleases me to see
You
such a
sucked out his
young
fucking
He's back.
soul.
He's back.
Yeah. He just had a stroke.
Stroke.
accomplish next. Now, I should leave you to your celebration.
Man, this game really falls apart at the
Yeah,
end.
you do. I bet you are tired since you just had a fucking stroke.
Right? Can we get win? Can we get some like healing up in here? I think Irving just
Wynn's dead too.
stroked out in front of me. Well, you're dead.
Sure.
Next, Arl Eamon.
Carl Eamon, how
up?
are you having a stroke also? This last episode's gonna be great.
You stopped the civil war and then defeated the Blight.
Yes, that's me.
On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you.
Yeah, no, it can't. If everyone could just say thank you as the first thing they say to me forever, that'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be fantastic. That's what we do. But like very earnestly, not very Batman. This is
Too bad
Cuntress.
that you aren't
Very
amazing
Warden,
in
that's
the
what we
capital.
do.
The hero of Ferelden would have influence, but I understand.
And word. That's what we do.
Myself,
He's
will
like, I don't
be
know what that
remaining
means.
That means nothing.
We don't have that word in this universe.
Knife ears? That's what we do, knife ears.
Yeah, there you go.
What up, knife
Honor
ears?
seems well enough.
He's
Knife
like,
Ears actually sounds like a sweet nickname. Like,
Why
I think I wouldn't mind at
are
all.
She says she never wants to. Go.
why are you
Cannot thank you enough.
calling me knife ears?
They
You're
are
the knife
joy.
ears. And I'm like, what'd you say to me?
What did you just fucking call me?
And he's like, oh god.
Did you guys hear what this guy just called the warden that saved the earth? Kill him! Roll credits.
Ah, you are no doubt. But here I am.
He's probably still possessed, don't worry
See
about it.
ya.
Leliana, I'm not gonna talk to you immediately. No offense. You're cute.
Severus.
Though. What's up, fucker?
Who the fuck? What are you talking to this bald guy for?
He's probably getting hired to
Casing up, I was
assassinate
gonna say,
somebody.
he's casing the joint or
This guy
something.
clearly, like, he's like looking at me. He's like, I was trying to hire this guy to assassinate somebody.
Oops.
The crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
A break from what? Monotony? Excuse me? Stab him right.
Eventually,
Right in the
with
chest of his
Ferris
stupid
dead, it may
outfit.
take them time. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much.
Yeah, go.
You said earlier that you were planning on returning to the Grey Warden
Prob.
fold soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is that
I'm
true?
Your
actually-
hairstyle is pretty stupid, Zevran. You know?
A Grey Warden? Me?
It's got a little bit of a mullet
Hey,
situation.
that taint stuff is actually super secret.
So
If you could just shush about that, or I'm gonna have to
Assassinate you.
and then just put your and you put your knife away and you're just like I don't want to
And
say
then
it.
just do
but-
like a
yeah. You don't say anything, but you just gesticulate wildly that you might have to kill him.
Oh
And I
shit.
promise not to get you into too. Well, since we're going to be
Blink
leaving,
twice.
We're leaving together. Who? What? Whose idea was this? I don't remember agreeing to that.
paraded in front of the populace. Don't worry.
Did we
I'll
date?
keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. No.
Okay, got it.
Don't make assumptions about our relationship. Bye.
Hey, Irving.
Hey, fucker.
Are we leaving together also?
Humans have a better taste for spirits than
Yep.
Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison.
I can't believe it.
Probably because they put dirt in it. After what we went so I guess you're heading off soon, huh?
You're-
Leaving?
I mean, the
thinking
city's
I'll
mostly
stick
destroyed,
around.
so there's not a
I
lot
got
left
offered
here
a
for me.
spot in the human army. And not as a mascot either. You know, these humans aren't bad. for
General
all
Agra.
that.
He's gonna be like, please no, I would rather just be in the rank and file.
Maybe. For a bit. Well. enough
You
of
might come be a
babbling.
Grey Warden.
That
I'm
lot-
just guessing.
No,
Said
Ogren.
I'd pass
He doesn't
out
have time
before
for that.
drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice.
Well,
I
I
aim
mean,
to prove him wrong.
okay.
Man, your pee is gonna smell weird. Take care of yourself, Ogren.
Good trap.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Hey, Stan.
You talking to my dog, Sten? Where's nobody hanging out over here, huh?
It is good to see you again, Kadan.
That me?
These people, they call you hero. It is a
It
strange
basically
word.
means Sten, don't worry about
I
it.
think I understand its meaning. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel.
I don't feel like that
one
gets
who serves
reiterated
as an
again.
example to others.
Reiterated again.
Such examples
only.
are always made after their death, however. A death in service to the Kun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Well, why don't you just kill me here then? One is not a Cuntress thing to say.
No.
So, 2 or 3.
When a Kunoran Vel is declared,
Cool.
it is one of
Kunari
few
parade,
occasions
let's
when the
fucking go.
Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry.
That sounds
There is
awesome.
imbibing of spirits, public chanting.
That sounds
meditation,
awesome.
Quite a sight.
It
If you
is
say don't you ever
madness.
smile, he's like, I am smiling.
It is interesting. It can take
That
days
sounds
for
so
the
Dude,
cool.
a party's so sick that the
People
like
have
the
to be
secret police
murdered.
have to come out afterwards and kill people if they
suppose
don't
I
calm
should
the
tell
fuck back down.
I have
That's
decided
one hell of
to
a
return to
rager.
my people.
Yes.
Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for
Do your thing, man.
accompanying you.
2 or 4, because you wouldn't offer to go with him, because you don't have any.
No.
You don't want to go to Parvalin with all the heathens.
Yes. It will be difficult to travel alone.
Aww.
Much time spent
Then.
with companions.
I love you too in a
It
brotherly
must be
way.
said.
And like,
You
no
found
hello,
my
you know?
sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor. I owe you a great debt.
It's been good.
It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known
I'm
as
actually
the
also a
boundary.
mage and I've been speaking to you.
Yet here it is.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, keep the part where I'm a mage like quiet, or they're gonna cut the shit off out of your head.
Yeah.
The path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Have fun.
BFFs. Oh, my doggy.
Hey, dogs. That's not my doggy. That doggy has stripes.
Your doggy didn't have stripes equipped.
Nope. No stripes on my doggy.
Hey, Grandma.
The hero of Ferelden.
That's pretty
What's with
fucking
this
sweet.
Group of people.
It's her book club. Don't be such a hater.
Of that I have no doubt. It's
Where's your armor
not
at,
so
Win?
bad,
Maybe
is
I'll
it?
go crazy like
A blight
Leliana too.
defeated with the other nations
Actually, I
then
definitely
become
will, because
aware.
Taint, but you know.
I
Yes,
will.
for better.
Not if you eat some flowers first. Turns out.
Chop, chop.
Didn't do it on my own.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think many heroes. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving,
Ooh.
instead I've decided to travel. Shale has expressed a desire to go to Devinter to look into a way to
BFFs.
regain
What about your condition?
I'll join him.
2 or 4. Just
2,
to
I
be
think.
supportive of everybody.
It seems that a creature of flesh impressed her enough that she
Who?
is willing to discuss
Hoomst.
her notions about the land
It was Sten.
frail and disgusting.
It was when?
I wonder who.
Aw.
Hoomst was it?
I'm gonna
I'll
say,
kill him.
I'm gonna say it was
Bring her
Win.
before the Devinter
Win was
meeting.
just so nice and awesome.
It
and
was either
kicked ass in
Win
armor.
or she was
And I
like, I
always
love
wanted to
Cuntress's
travel
dead-eyed
after
stare.
this.
If I could learn to do that
I
out of a
will meet
golem
again
form
right
too,
now.
amazing.
If not,
Like an angel.
please accept my best wishes.
Oh, Win, you're the
Aw.
greatest. I wish I could go to
I'll
your
miss you
funeral.
when you die. Is only Leliana left? Did I get everybody?
Oh, I guess Shale maybe like was not allowed in. Look at the map and see if anyone's listed on the map.
No one's listed at all.
Oh,
See
excellent.
that shit?
Yeah. All right. So
Let me just
one more
check
round.
upstairs. Can I get upstairs?
No. Just one more run around. Shale like died for real.
Oh no. Oh,
Hey,
Honora.
wouldn't want to leave
Allow
you.
me to offer you my personal
I like you, Honora.
congratulations.
Thanks, Queen.
I like
must
your hair.
admit that while
Yeah,
I
good
did
hairstyle.
not
Who's
share
your
my father's
hairstylist?
pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. The Maker smiles upon you. Also, they are safe.
If the Maker does exist.
Honora.
Seem to say.
I'm horrified. Cuntress is horrified. I think you're bomb.
Is Alistair always
Yes.
like that?
I'm afraid so.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he
Oh,
answers every
yeah.
serious
Yes.
question with a jest. Is that normal? I have yet to hear him speak on any matter more serious than what the cooks are making.
What are
for
your
dinner.
initial suspicions?
I fear my
You're
initial
not
suspicions
wrong.
will prove
You
correct.
can guide him around.
He's nice.
Fine.
His heart is in the right place.
See, there you go.
Now I see Al Eamon. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Ward.
All right. Mwah.
It was making her head bob funny when I skipped.
Goodbye, friend. All right. Anybody see a big sentient
Does
statue
anyone
anywhere?
see a giant golem?
She's probably not here because she's a DLC character.
That sucks.
Yeah, bummer. She was just like, ugh, human party is gross. She went out to stomp some chickens to death.
She's still dead up on the
girl.
Fort Dakin dragon
Right,
jargon.
bummer. All right.
Okay, girlfriend time.
Honeydew.
Excuse me.
Don't call me that.
Stop trying to hire all my friends for assassins. I'm busy.
So here we are. The conquering heroine has won the day, and now she takes her bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
Mwah. Perfect.
2 or 4.
You should be taking a bow with me. Oh, that's cute. At first, I read it as you should be taking a bow with me, and I was like, taking a bow with you where? Is that a euphemism I don't understand? Oh no, I'm
Sure.
just dumb.
2?
Yeah, two or four, so.
Hit on you.
Yes.
I thought she was having a stroke for a
Yes.
second. Not her too.
No! Finally, my eyes have become a curse.
Your vision?
Whether it was the maker
Your vision?
Your vision?
Are
We're
you still
on
fucking? It's a lie. You're lying.
I was supposed to save you, to show you the way.
No, I mean, oh, come on.
Please don't put me in this position, Leliana. We both know you were there with me when the fucking Holy Grail old man confirmed your vision was a fucking lie, alright?
Should I click that?
1 or 3. Because I feel like you're
being a heretic and I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I know. It's just very
I know, I'm lying.
So, if I heard right, you'll be leaving soon. Any room for
Only if it's
body
yours.
Oh, well, you can say, you can just be like, nah.
Yeah.
Good. I imagine that whatever you get up to...
That guy's like mimicking all her movements.
Good. He's like, oh, the maker spoke to me.
Yeah, she was telling her story and they're all like, mm-hmm.
Again afterwards.
I'm horrified by that. Not me, but Cuntress. Like, that. What?
Yeah.
Heresy.
At least she gets over it.
Is that it? Can I leave?
I think that's everyone. Talk to the guards. Well, save.
Just in case.
Just in case.
In case I need to reload.
Save over save.
Oh, I forgot to talk to somebody, so I gotta reload.
Yeah, like
New episode.
Shale, like hanging from the ceiling.
I mean, I didn't see my dog anywhere.
I think that is supposed to be your dog, and they just by default put some shit on it.
That is not my dog. Otherwise, I could talk to it, right? Buttress.
Maybe they didn't let Buttress in. Buttress and Shale are hanging out. They wouldn't let Buttress in, and Shale's like, fine, fuck all y'all. Or the other way around.
Other way around, I'm sinking.
Yeah.
I broke it.
Are you ready, my lady? The crowd's outside.
Tell the crowds to go fuck themselves. I'm going home. Restless? What?
I'm ready.
Right. I'll take you there now.
Let's bounce.
Follow me.
Your helmet color doesn't match your armor. In the months that followed their wedding, Alistair and Honora fell into the routine of ruling Ferelden. Honora was a skilled governor, adept in matters of court, and more than willing to spend her time judging matters of law from the throne, and Alistair was quite happy to let her do so. He travelled frequently, making personal appearances that delighted commoners to no end.
I'm happy for them. Is there? Okay.
News that the urn of sacred ashes had been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the chantry until Brother Genetivi was not murdered, but instead made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout the
Does it go, or am I supposed to?
You're supposed to.
Okay.
Some years later, the chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found.
Don't worry about
A ripple of excitement spread among the pious people of Thedas, with many undertaking pilgrimages to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers.
I think it's funny that people are atheists in this universe.
I don't know, I think it... Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits that slipped through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe.
But it turns out he'd actually just had a stroke.
All that could be saved had been.
You don't think it's being an atheist in a universe where it's almost like 100% proven that there's something going on?
Right, I think the difference is not... Because it's... Atheist, I think, would be a term that can't really apply in a universe like that, because you have to acknowledge there's something going on with magic. When the slavers shut down...
You don't have to do this.
A lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court. A scandal amongst the humans, but a sign of new hope to the elves. Because you have to admit that there's something happening with the existence of, like, magic and the taint and the blight and the darkspawn. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community. And
new elder outspoken frequent travel served her people well. That's fine.
Earned her frequent
Arlem and Denerim.
When it's not funny enough anymore.
K. Alistair.
I can try to do it as I can try to. I can do one like that as a high-pitched German person.
Okay.
Even remained in Denerim for some time, acting as the Chancellor and chief advisor to King Alistair. Tegan ruled over Redcliffe in his stead, and was surprised to find himself well loved by the villagers, who were still grateful for the nights the daily elves to the siege of Denerim, having had much respect for their
They didn't do anything, actually. It was all the dwarves, but thank you.
They tried. The new keeper Lanaya has respected both amongst the Danish and as well as the Ferrad court. She was a voice of reason. In time, many of the Thalish clans moved to the new clan. The Thalish moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostergar. Very of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again. In Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer.
Nice.
Trade with the surface lands increased, and caste restrictions were loosened. The casteless were permitted
to fuck his wife.
take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in Balin's reforms quickly found him enemies.
Jim is probably like,
what? However, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone. Some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world.
Well.
Brother Burkle's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters. And before long, the assembly, Brother Burkle resisted and was slain while being arrested during a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The assembly claimed this was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, where the divine even contemplated a new exalted march.
Good thing that didn't happen. That would have been an interesting game.
Yeah. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the anvil's remains.
Oh, shit.
I'm just trying to talk through a different part of my throat every time. They examined the ruins of the anvil, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Carradin's research. A new golem was created and bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane,
you know how it
killing
goes.
several Shapers before it was destroyed.
You can stop. You don't have to do that.
Can I do a Claudia Black voice? I don't think so.
Let's hear it.
As good as her word. No. Morrigan disappeared. 'Twas good as 'twere word. Morrigan disappeared twice, the Archdemon 'twas slain. Someone 'twere Morrigan's description 'twas seen, travelling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may have even been with child.
I mean, child.
With child.
As
for Cuntress's companions, they went their separate ways. Leliana and Cuntress returned to the Grey Wardens, helping to rebuild the Order for a time, then joining an effort to investigate the Darkspawn's remaining secrets. As the Blighted Lands began to heal, and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the Order at Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais, across the shifting sea by the deep roots. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these tales are yet to be told.
These tales are yet to be old.
These tales are yet to be old. This gale ended when Cuntress sank her blade in the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever.
Twank her blade.
It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of her, however. Nope, I hear the disco.
Yeah. Can we be finished?
Are you gonna
have an hour-long credits episode?
I don't know, can we think of anything funny to do during the credits?
No, we didn't really do anything funny during the credits last time.
We just talked about Monster Factory.
Talked about Monster Factory. You probably would maybe want to go to bed. I'm not.
I mean, it's only 12:14 on a weeknight.
Where you have work in the morning, I think. I feel like that's important to note.
Well, I did mention it before, so.
Yeah, but was that even in this episode? Who fucking knows?
She's blood, flesh, and bones. No.
Are you excited for the new L Word sequel?
No.
Are you gonna watch it anyway?
Yes. Smell, sight, taste, and sound. But
what?
Somehow I can't.
Do you know I've never actually seen any of the L Word?
Did anything? I mean, you heard H and I talk about it enough that you might as well have, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like Did I
tell you that fuck Shane or Shane? I don't even remember. Yeah, Shane.
They posted the thing about the reboot / sequel and immediately used 2007 again, and 80% of the comments in that post are from me. The first thing I was gonna do though is post the video that they posted like seconds after, and my first comment was, "You beat me to it."
Yeah.
She's so high, high above me. She's so lovely, but she's so high. Hey there, Mountain Lion. How long has it been since you saw this?
Since you showed it to me.
Like 10 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
I hate cats. I think I'm the only lesbian that does buy him.
Did you see their comment about the depiction of Max in this? They said, like, I don't feel great about this because I basically grew up to be the parody of Max that's in this video. And I was like, subliminal programming confirmed.
This year we have lots of surprises.
Why is the music so loud? Fuck.
It was a different time.
Drama to keep you on your toes and on the edge of your seat for years to come.
Hope you guys are enjoying
So
this.
sit back,
It
relax,
was embed a video.
have a cold one, kick up your feet, and enjoy this year's The L Word that I created and turned into a bona fide hit. Don't you love her? She's pretty impressive. You know, she started out at the mailroom in Wolf Video. I'd bang her. Of course you'd bang her. Hey! Oh my god.
Hey Max, where have you been? I've been trying to call you all day.
Just been busy, you know, doing computer searches
Oh, no.
and surfing the World Wide Web. That's all.
You're so smart with computers. It really makes me hot.
Oh, they're gonna make out, they're gonna make out! Get it on! What the hell? Wait, what happened in the scene? There was a... I'm Ilene Chaiken, creator and executive producer of Showtime's hit series.
I like that it's a future now and I can just rip this song directly from the video and make it my ringtone like I wanted to all those years ago. Nobody will get it now, but that's not what matters.
I like caviar on a cracker. Now enjoy the rest of the show. What the fuck was that?
It was fun. You know, episode.
Yeah. It's just another hour of lesbian shit.
Yeah, I mean, no one cut themselves.
That was really realistic. I was like, you need to go get the door.
Hi, I'm Ilene Chaiken, creator and executive producer. Showtime. I don't even want the L Word. That is really Don't know what they're missing. Love 15.
Ah, that's such a good choice of song.
Series The L Word.
Why is this not full screen?
I don't know.
Our most beloved character on the show. Just give me the ball. I gave her breast cancer. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
I gave her breast cancer.
I'm Ilene Chaiken.
Mountain, I forgot that.
Hi. Hello, little girl. I'm Ilene. Do you know who I am? Ever heard of the L Word? That little program? Oh, you will. You will.
Here, look, they sent a female plumber.
Hi. Ilene Chaiken.
Great. Well, listen, we've got this problem in our
Creator
toilet.
and executive producer of Showtime's hit series The L Word.
You don't have any tools.
Ilene Chaiken doesn't need tools. You know what I mean?
This is still so funny.
Playing hard to get.
Congratulations. Congratulations, people who made this.
And Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire walked by. And I was like, hey, guys, congratulations on your dad.
Hi, I'm Ilene Chaiken, creator and executive producer of Showtime's hit series The L Word.
Yeah, good for you.
It is good for me. Awesome, in fact.
She's doing here. I don't know. She's just really weird. She's awesome.
This song is so good.
Would you like to marry me?
Make that H
This
is
is my life partner, you psycho.
You want to enjoy
a piece of Eileen Chaiken?
I'm sure this is a really good episode.
I don't know that I'm gonna keep this in.
Good call.
The evil is defeated.
Hi there, Mountain Lion. I'm Ilene Chaiken.
Don't eat me.
Don't eat me. I created the L word. Oh.
That's good. That's some good stuff.
Comedy gold.
That's some good stuff, internet.
Hey, look, David Lodge. Hey, Yuri Lowenthal. He's in everything. According to Mary.
Sure.
He's a popular anime dubber.
I don't know who we're talking about. He's
Hey,
gone.
look, it's Dwight Schultz. And Theo Simcox.
Good job, Dwight.
And David Sobola.
And Dwight and David and
Thugless.
Thugless is the best name I've ever heard in my
I
entire
don't know,
life.
Matt Yang King is pretty solid.
Thugless? Leads the signer. Ferret.
What the fuck is this music?
Killing it, Dragon Age. Well, this game's from like
I am against
the 80s or whatever.
Right, this game's from 1999 through 2005 when Linkin Park was huge.
Yeah. Something like that.
The fuck is this ending
EA
credits song?
games. Telling you everything. Just saying.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Look at these are all your comments.
I don't want to talk about it.
You stop that. These are all your comments.
I was honestly surprised you didn't chime in with like, oh, he has 800,000 comments. I'm so surprised.
Yeah, well.
Considering that all H and I did when we hung out back then was speak dyke.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was all we talked about. Did you know After Ellen's still around?
I did know that. They've been actually getting in, like, discourse drama.
I saw, oh really? I just saw a video recently that had an
why.
AE watermark and I was like, oh dude, flashbacks, high school.
I forget why. What was I listening
Hopefully
to?
it's not a turf situation.
I was listening
Because I feel like there's probably a lot of After
Bam
Ellen
Bam,
members.
and they said the phrase, like, unintentionally, they weren't referring to the website, but they said, like, After Ellen. Like, talking about Ellen DeGeneres, and I was like, I love that website.
Man,
Not that I've ever actually, like, been on it.
I wonder if they've purged the profiles, or if I could, like, figure out what mine used to be and, like, it's still active and I could go back and see all my embarrassing comments about South of Nowhere.
Please, go. Right now.
No, I don't wanna use
or
them.
go to sleep.
I should probably take my pill, at least.
Yeah,
Can you drag my drugs over here?
Oh, it's so heavy!
She was exaggerating, it's not.
It's that heavy.
I have that many drugs.
I would never exaggerate. Ever.
I also don't make universal statements.
Ever. Sorry. I didn't really think that would hurt that bad.
If it was right on the bone. If it had been the other arm, I would have killed you.
Oh, that would have been bad. And I definitely wouldn't have thought about it.
I actually body slammed with this arm earlier today, and only immediately afterwards I was like, oh, whoops, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh no, I'm a fool.
It is I who is the fool.
Oh no. No, don't go away, split screen. I don't like you. Oh no.
I'm gonna be tired tomorrow.
What have I done?
What have you done?
Oh no. And split screen. Shit.
Your app's like, oh, you want to multitask?
No.
Oh, I'll multitask.
Okay, I think it's gone.
I want to make an OS where,
I could 100% like have all like my dragon game open while I did everything else though.
I want to make an OS where every time you like X out of a program or like close something like within 20 seconds of opening it.
Who the fuck is Ion Zero?
It might be This Is War that we're listening to.
Like,
can I not escape Jared Leto?
No, you cannot.
Anyway, every time you close a program or X something out within 20 seconds of opening it, a little screen appears that just says, I thought this was what you wanted!
Yeah, I think that.
LibTIF copyright! 1998 to 1997.
Use this Bink video. Good job, Bink.
Oh boy.
Bink, that's
There we
the
are.
other search engine, right?
Yeah, Bink. Bink it.
That's a good final joke. Bye, guys.
Dragon Age Origins. It's
Dragon
over.
Age Origins.
Until Awakening starts.
Done.
Hard part's over.
Success. I killed the Archdemon.
Fucking single-handedly, more or
Single-handedly
less.
killed the Archdemon.
Alright. See you guys in Awakening. See you guys in 5 to 6 months of gameplay time.
If you're confused about what Awakening is, just bink it. Sorry, I need to do a 30-second there.